What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Dustie, the Airstream Trailer Renovation Restoration. In this episode, we're going to be talking about part 2 of the 3-part series in the installation of these interior panels. As we're already starting this process, you can see this middle section. I've already got the first one in, started a few rivet sections. We've got the second one already cut. It's already starting to get the process of clecos in place, lines drawn out. I've already got the next panel cut as well, and that process is going to continue on. Like I said, this 3-part series is just about the installation of the interior panels, and while every little trailer is going to be a little bit different, but for the majority of Dustie, what we've been doing is kind of utilizing the original panels as just trace lines, creating the panel and then giving them all brand new drill holes to where we will cleco those all in place like you see, and then of course rivet, so that everything is nice, uniform, on the line, spaced evenly like they're supposed to on the dot. And well, with that, it looks absolutely perfect. The reason why you start to see me take off the PVC plastic so far as I've continued through this process is because, well, I really don't care if I scratch it, because at the end of this, I'm going to actually do a scratch coat on it, put a primer down, and then we're actually going to paint the entire interior panels. Yeah, I know some of you might say, well, why are you doing all that? Because the interior aluminum, the nice clean look is something that you should keep, but we have a theme that's going on, and that theme is kind of a black and white theme, and well, we need the walls to be painted white. And so with that, I really don't care about the scratch of it. The reason why I have the PVC on there, obviously, is it really helps me with tracing lines, getting the lines down so that I don't make marks on there that I can't erase. At least with the plastic, I can peel it off after it's all said and done. So then I do have this clean look that you can see as these rivets are there. With that, let's go ahead and switch over. Like as always, we're going to get this work started. So we'll switch over to time lapse. Not a whole lot of explanation going on other than just cutting the panels, placing them in roughly, then starting to drill holes, cleco those in place until everything is clecoed in place. From there, we will then go ahead and rivet them in place, and we're just going to continue all the way around as we finish this middle section. So as we're looking back from the first to the second video, you can see we did do some installation of the outlets. I did rivet these in place. I did use a rivet washer to give it more of a actual better flush connection when we rivet this in there. From there, we'll just add the outlet cover once we get the outlet receptacle installed. Obviously, we've also got some of these ones installed where we've got the rubber gaskets on there, just like up over here where you can see this has been finished, rubber gasket as well. But with that, let's go ahead and continue on and get this work started. And just like that, all of the metal sections of the aluminum panels are officially installed. They are riveted, and we are ready for part 3, which is the ceiling section. Of course, the end caps behind me, and of course in front of me. As you see me go through this process, obviously I was just cutting each panel as I was measuring it and fitting it into place, and then of course clecoing it, making sure there was no waves in the panels itself. Everything was a nice tight fit. And then from there I would go rivet for rivet, occasionally taking out a couple here and there at a time, and then of course riveting those into place. So with that, let's go ahead and jump over to part 3 of this 3-part series of the interior panels, get them all wrapped up, officially installed, and on to the next project with this. If you haven't already, go down, hit the subscribe to this channel, like this video, share it with your family and friends, and until next time, as is always, this is Danny signing out.